I didn't unmute myself. Alright, either way, welcome back to Star Rail. Welcome back to a bit of a mess here, to say the least. And last stream was also kind of a mess. After how long it went even. Because basically what had happened is accidentally. Turns out I turned 2 streams into one and just did them back to back, even though it was like in the middle of the week and I had to work the next day, but oh well. But either way, so basically, what had happened? That happened. Which, from my understanding, we now have 11 core flames. The final one, even though it is in the thingy, it has not been actually added yet. That was a cliffhanger in the last version, technically. I mean, this is still the same version, but I am catching up. So officially it was... I believe officially it was not the same version. And technically they have left quite a bit of a cliffhanger here, where basically... I didn't realize how high this goes. I didn't actually realize that. Either way, so... basically... actually, let's go back to the original place. Basically... Phainon is at the thingy. The Genesis thingy. He's there, basically. He's trying to give the core flame there, but he hasn't done so yet. Pretty sure these are... Yeah, there we go. Okay, once again, a bit of a collecties. I don't know what kind of message I'm now getting. But anyway, so... Phainon was there, but he didn't give it away. Archer and Skrellum, turns out they are now within Amphoreus. They have... Alright, welcome back. Well, that was annoying. I forgot to restart my PC. That probably explained that one. But anyway, so I think pretty much the explanation I just did was basically gone, which is great. But basically, from my understanding, what happened? Hyacine gave her coreflame. Phainon hasn't yet. He's in that building thingy, but like he's in that fountain thingy, but he hasn't actually given it away. That was pretty much stuck in a bit of a I forgot the word that I was about to say. Great. But no. So basically that went...
We can use it.
What do you mean? The water's still here. First thing you know. No, so basically Phainon hasn't given it our cliffhanger. He's now basically on a bit of a cliffhanger. While pretty much everyone died, or at least the important one was Cipher, which turned everything upside down because she was only keeping it alive as a lie, basically. And while Herta, I think, you would mention something with like a Lord Ravager thingy that I do not actually know what that is. I don't recall that being mentioned before. I might be wrong on that, to be fair. So I'm not confident on if I just simply missed that or like I'm not aware of what that is. But apparently it might be causing some issues, maybe, who knows. But either way, I think what we'll do, we will just continue on. Now I do have these thingies. Now Emma's probably going to talk. Nope, apparently not. So we do have these thingies. I'm going to delay that until I think probably the end of the stream. At that point we'll probably have a look at those. But I think what we do want to do right now, we immediately want to get started with the story. So, talk to the guards.
Please stay close to us. We need to run.
They are trying to get us back to the Express, interestingly enough.
Clear the path for you.
While Danheng, I believe, is fighting right now with this guy. There you go. What is happening there?
Quick, we must assist him.
Those triangles weren't there before.
What are you doing here? Where's Phainon?
It's a long story. Let's deal with this guy first. We need to go.
We are under Lord Phainon's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
I hope this is not something that will go wrong.
That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
I mean, what is this?
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all. Like some kind of omen.
Now's our chance to take them down. No time to waste. Let's get out of here.
Right. We don't know exactly what's happening, but retreating is the safest choice right
But that is interesting. I mean, I don't recall seeing this before. That's the thing.
Please come with us.
To be fair, we have a new character shown up.
Is it going to be all right?
That was shown during...
Believe in his
no,
resolve
he's
to
still
save
here.
Akama.
Don't get too close. That thing's black flames are extremely dangerous.
I was about to ask if anything happens if we try to talk to him. So basically, we were introduced to a new character-ish character at exactly the end last time around. Which would be Cyrene.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this really be some kind of
Now, we do not
divine
really know
intervention?
much about her at this point, but I
We
believe
can't stay here for
Phainon
long. Lady Trinan's
had
sentry gate is
something
just
to do
outside
with
the city.
her, or at the very
Let's keep
least
moving.
recognized her of sorts. See, I still feel like someone should stay behind. Is this really what trailblazing is supposed to be? Leaving like this, I'll definitely regret it.
I feel the same. Someone should stay and help Phainon complete Aranova.
Which technically would have to be us.
For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move.
Because, like, we
That's the
are
safest
one
course of action.
of those guys, so, like...
On that note, I have a proposal.
Oh, hang on!
Who's there?
Is that finally? Because, like, I believe Herta and Skrellum were down there.
I hope to
There you
convey
go.
a message to the two nameless.
Finally.
Mr. Skrulum?
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
That is interesting.
been a while.
Finally, they
Nameless
get
of the
into
Astral
contact.
Express.
I was hoping this would
I'm
happen
glad
last
I arrived
time
in
around,
time
but
to stop
no.
that black-clad one from harming you further.
Oh, he was it. Okay.
So it was you.
It's good to see some familiar faces. Never thought the Express crew would bring in a genius for backup. Things are getting more confusing by the minute. Let's go with that, because that would be the most
Madam Herta
obvious
invited
thing.
me to meet with you, nameless. Rest assured.
You two know this anti-Cathiran? Does he come from the same people as Counselor Lydes?
Probably not.
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please stay safe.
Right, finally getting into contact
I fully
with
understand your
someone.
situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place. Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief. The place where you stand, Amphoreus, is a world constructed from data and memoria, an experimental field of a certain eon.
So, what does
And
that
now,
mean?
this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
Well, that would not be surprising.
Destruction.
Because, like, everything is being destroyed, we
Conclusion.
would have guessed.
If Amphoreus continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis, and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences.
I mean, I recall them being mentioned. Oh. Oh, Good Daddy Game mentions this. I didn't recall that.
The disaster that this
I didn't
Lord
recall
Ravager
that
intends to
initially.
trigger may be far more severe than the Lawfoo's Stellaron crisis, because its goal is the Eon of Erudition. Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind.
Well, that was what we
Amphoreus, acting
discussed,
as an
like,
informant, in order to prevent
1
the
minute
wrath of
ago.
destruction
I
from
mean, I
ravaging the
suspect that
cosmos.
should be us, because, like, we are...
This
we
world
took
is
on one of the
enveloped in a
coreflames, or,
firewall
like,
that defies
remember?
explanation, and the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madam Herta and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp. It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world,
The issue is...
or to push it along
I'm a
where
little
necessary,
worried about
it would be of great
one
assistance.
going, because that would mean we are weaker. Like, let's go with 2.
There
Oh,
are
okay, no.
reasons for which I must recommend
So he
against
does
such a course of
want to
action.
make sure one guy is safe.
Look at this, if you would. This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition. As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When
Oh!
required, it can also
Okay,
serve as a
so
bridge for communications
we
between
will
the
finally be
internal
able
and
to
external
freely
world.
communicate, it seems.
Of course, it is not stereo with unlimited uses. May only be held by one person.
Okay, that's probably not a...
Connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible.
Well, it's gonna be us.
2 final messages. 1 Intellatron named Ligus, possibly the primary culprit behind everything.
I hope there's no important info.
Bertha discovered a clue. Miss March has already been drawn into Amphoreus.
Right, that'll be interesting news. Switching to oh, hello.
Uh-huh. Oh, cold. It's freezing.
I was about
Hold
to...
on. Am
It's
I
probably... The person that's
dreaming?
probably going to stay back is obviously us,
This
I
is
feel like.
way too strange. Everything's spinning. And I can see wubbaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himeko.
But finally some...
did
I
I-
mean, March was like inactive
When
for...
did I...
Like, how long?
That's it. He warned me about this place right before Klipoth glimpsed him. Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path?
Literally just leaving? I mean...
Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom
I don't think
into
she
new
did.
outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts. Hold up. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple. Right?
Child of remembrance, step forth into the depths of the path space.
I mean, so we had heard that...
Who's
Obviously,
there?
like last version, no, obviously this one is repeating it. Or
Hey,
we just repeated
cut
it.
out.
That
You're there,
seemingly
just
March was
Come on and
also
talk, okay?
kind of sucked
You're freaking
into
me out.
Amphoreus.
I can't even think straight. Hold on. Is that a gate?
I don't think it was there before.
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through
But
the
again,
gates
this is
of memory.
remembrance, right?
The voice. Is it showing me the way out?
Well, at least we got the anchor. That's... I don't think I've seen this before.
No, don't fall for it. They're lying to you. Turn back now.
So what if I do that? What happens?
Another voice?
Nothing. I can't
Who
go back.
now?
Nothing I can do there, so like, okay.
Wait, Master Diviner? From the Luofu?
What I... Obviously, interesting thing is, they were somehow involved as well, if you remember that.
Fush? Master Diviner, what brings you here?
Quite a flashback though, we haven't really
And
seen her
you,
since...
Miss Messenger. Do
Um...
I
Chao
know
Shu,
you from
maybe?
somewhere?
At least in terms of main
Good to
story.
see you again, March. A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it. Master Diviner used the Matrix of Prescience to help me search for my memories. And you, Miss Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future.
In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, hello Lars, welcome to
Your
the stream.
memory serves you well. March, I conducted some experiments with the 6-phase ice
Hope
you
you're having
left
a
us.
great day so far. But now in the meanwhile, I do wonder if
Thanks
this
to
is
the
like,
Garden of
I
Recollection,
kind of
the
doubt
Matrix
it's
of Prescience has
legit,
made
because
a
I
breakthrough in
don't
extrapolating
really
the
see
past.
why she would be
Now,
involved.
we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history. The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path, and you'll be able to find your lost memories at the end. Since we last met, you've
Because
grown
see,
much
also one
alongside the
interesting
Trailblaze.
note, Fuxuan
You
is
should be
being,
strong
her
enough
name
now
is in
to bear the weight of
quotes,
your past.
strangely enough, while the messenger isn't.
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale.
And also, keep
I
in
need to
mind
know,
that for some
Master
reason,
Diviner,
the
Miss
Remembrance
Messenger, this isn't
was
just
trying to
another
do
dream,
some
is
shenanigans on the space station.
it? If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment?
So, I'm not sure if
The
they
situation is
are on our
dire.
good side.
your lost memories. They're
Or
crucial to the
not?
Garden of Recollection. She's right. The Garden of Recollection's
And obviously the whole
existence
side
hangs
effect
on your
of
memories.
apparently March already being sucked
The
into
Garden
Amphoreus.
of Recollection.
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely, closely intertwined. Now go.
So, I just walk through that gate?
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the gate of memory.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories!
Who is that?
That voice again.
I don't think. Oh, for some reason. Apparently there wasn't a straight up invisible wall there. I wonder if that's Mem or something. Kind of sounds like her.
Don't let those bad people deceive you! The gate. Now it's... you two?
I wonder if it's like... Mem.
Hey guys!
At least here we'll
What are
probably
you doing in a
figure
place like
something
this?
out, maybe?
March! There you are!
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
Yeah, no, this is clearly not what we would be saying, I think.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh! What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two.
Looks like
But-
she's picking that one up at the very least.
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this Neuralink to reach you.
Yeah,
The
no,
Garden's
not quite,
allies.
not quite.
You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped
No,
make
she
this
didn't.
possible.
I think.
Keep going, March. Find your past, wake up, and travel with us again.
I don't like this.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my past and continuing to
I feel like
trailblaze new
something
worlds
strange
with you?
here.
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it? Follow us. Let's go through that gate together. Step into your past, March. Find your true self.
I mean, also, obviously, the interesting thing is...
Wait up! Slow down!
Someone is clearly
Those
trying to
words
say
sound so
something.
sweet. But keep your eyes open! Don't let them fool you!
But it's also not quite mem. I'm trying to guess whose voice this is.
At last, I finally caught up.
Oh, it's her. Okay.
Hey, are you all right? I'll be okay. Just not used to running around. Say, March, got a moment to talk before you make your decision? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings?
Luckily, just barely in time.
Yep, named Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right? Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we?
There goes Cyrene now actually being brought up
Your
with
pink
more than
hair
just
is just
a
as
name.
eye-catching as mine. And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence.
Interesting
Wow,
though
you're
that,
quite
I
the
mean,
smooth
Shay,
talker. But
Cyrene, I guess
disagree.
that's how the pronunciation is.
Wait,
Shay was with
You know my
Phainon.
name is March? Have we met?
Like,
No,
probably not
but I
too
witnessed
long
your story
ago.
through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt. You know what I'm going through?
She probably has more context of what is
know,
happening
because
right
I've been
now.
exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels like anymore.
I mean, March doesn't know that she's like become an ice block in the
There's
Express.
something I'll never
Probably.
forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want. You mean those people? They're lying? Luring me into a trap? Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever.
What would be the best case scenario?
You've seen what's on the other side? I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up. That door leads to Amphoreus. Trust me, it's anything but welcoming.
What? Skrellum just said
For ages, I've watched
she's
people walk
already
through
in
that
there.
door.
So
They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. So I had to try and stop you. To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe.
question
But
is,
the fact that
where
you're
exactly
here,
would she
Putting in
go?
all this effort to warn me, that means
It's like
something.
she's stuck here, no?
Tell me, Cyrene, how can I return to my world? It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
And I guess don't accidentally turn back in the
The
process.
girl cannot be trusted. Through the door, save the garden. Both of you, children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path.
Can they push us into the door?
The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives. But that path will lead you home.
Can they do anything with us? That's my concern here.
Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do.
Uh-oh.
I'm going through that gate. Into Amphoreus.
Is it a good idea? I don't know.
Wait. What? Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call
At least
home
she tried.
is right beside my friends.
It's to be fair, they aren't in Amphoreus right now.
2 of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphoreus. They may seem capable.
Except if she
but
knew.
only I know.
If she knew.
They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me.
If you knew.
That's why I need to go through. Amphoreus or not. When the 3 of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle. We'll explore, understand, establish,
But I
and
guess
connect.
this is how
After that,
she ended
we'll
up in
find our way home
Amphoreus.
together.
Although presumably then not physically?
I see. You've got people who mean the world to you too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support.
It felt like the first section of that was rather sarcastic.
Birds of a feather we are. Looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire. Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then.
But Cyrene
Guess
is
this is
also
it.
in Amphoreus. I mean, she ran into Phainon at the Genesis thingy fountain thing.
Do you think we'll see each other again?
Probably in that case.
Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends.
Which friends?
Since Amphoreus is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, my companions and I will do everything we can. Then I'll look forward to that day.
I do wonder what, I mean, just
Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one.
to be fair, I was expecting, like, that she'd be more behind making sure she doesn't get in there. Because that was my vibe. We are back at the Fountain of
okay,
Vortex
dear
of
friend?
Genesis.
Something seems to be
With
bothering you.
now Marge somehow being joining in. But I would say the final one has not yet
Vortex of
been
Genesis.
inserted.
We made it back. Even this place has changed. Phainon. Is
But,
he
like,
ready?
when
for
we-
Era Nova?
When Phainon was trying to put in here, Cyrene was also there, so we will see. I hope Dunhang will be okay heading back on his own. Maybe Dunhang should be here. No matter what, we need to see it through to the end.
Yeah, we've come such a long way. If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphoreus is destined for destruction, then I'll stay by your side until the very end. Like
Question
you
will
and
be if we
Dunhang
can,
treasure
like,
the Express.
prevent it from doing that.
Amphoreus means everything to me.
Time to see the Era Nova begin.
Right. Time to see the last core flame restored.
Which for some reason hadn't happened in the last version. Oh, now we can go on, just simply walk through this. But there will be seeing
Look,
Cyrene
there's
here as
Owen.
well.
Wait.
Lycus at the very least.
Lycus?
And
Remember
we have...
Screwlum's warning.
I was about to say.
But But you, Lord Phainon, will bury the old world with that core.
Question is though,
bringing all things
Cyrene was
into
here.
a gray unknown.
It doesn't matter. This cruel, flame-chased journey.
I'm pretty sure this
has
was
made me
here.
abandon
So,
my
when is
fantasies.
she showing up?
The future is not
Or did
a
she already
paradise
show up, or
with a
like...
gentle west wind waiting for us to step in? If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart, then usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight. Is it you?
Nope. Wait.
With one last chance to turn
Oh, wait,
back,
hang on.
you still step forward.
Was that the exact same conversation like last time? Except in the previous version we had Cyrene here, and now it's us? Hang on, I want to check that. Yes, it your part was at least the same.
How befitting of a trailblazer.
This is the path I must take, spare me your mockery. Let's not go, let's not be that
As
confronting
it
immediately.
happens, I find myself thinking the exact
Let's
same
see if he maybe
thing.
says something.
As our world nears its end, the ones who walk the infinite paths have embraced their destiny.
I don't know, at the same time I feel
As
like this guy is just
Amphoreus,
buying
it is
time.
my duty to witness the world's future and oversee this final coreflame ritual on their behalf. The trial of world-bearing, the ritual of Era Nova.
Skrellum says you're behind all this. Oh, we are confronting. Okay. Okay.
Ah, I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his traces.
Partner, what are you saying?
Well, this one knows more than he's telling. Time to make him talk.
I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikytheran know so much about repairing vehicles from beyond the sky? Lord Lycus,
That is a
How
fair
much do
point.
you
They
truly
did
know about
analyze it
Terra Nova?
quite well.
tell us
Surprisingly
everything.
well.
Ah, very well. I need no longer maintain this Theoros masquerade. You seek truth, Lord Phainon, and truth you shall have. As you know, when the old gods fell, someone had to bear their broken pillars to fill the vacant seats. Those who would assume divine authority must prove themselves through trials. Yet, for Kefali's demigods, the possibility of overcoming the trials has forever been non-existent.
Oh?
For the world-bearing trial is the divine duty itself. Bringing forth the Era Nova and bearing its weight is an endless ordeal, ceasing only upon collapse. Precisely.
So Phainon would not be
The
able
Era
to
Nova
win
ritual
a
is
thing?
not something that can be
Or like, what does he
completed
mean?
in an instant, no, but a long and arduous journey. While the sacrificial journeys of other demigods conclude in this world, Kefali must shoulder the gods' core flames, bear the memories of all worlds, and stand unwavering until the next world, when the black tide consumes the bearer and all that they carry, leaving nothing behind.
So they only pass if they basically already die.
Their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds rests in your hands. All that remains is one choice. Nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here and now. Deliverer, the fate of all worlds rests in your hands.
Enough testing. I've made my decision.
I'm not sure, I'm not sure what the options
Before
really
I
are.
ignite the dawn
So
of the
either
next world,
continuing
you need
on
to
like
promise me
we
something.
used to and ushering this Abranova in, or
Actually,
ending Amphoreus?
Speak.
Like,
your
I
terms.
feel like I would go with continue as usual.
promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans, unchanged from their past lives. And my friends, the fallen demigods, they shall transcend the cycle to become new titans. Our heroes shall not have died in vain.
I feel like something will happen. Something like that will happen because I just don't really see them
This I can
killing off everyone
guarantee.
officially.
Good. The second one. Promise me that the Trailblazer can return safely to his homeland, unbound by Amphoreus' laws.
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. As you mentioned, he now bears the Time Titan's authority. His bonds with this world run too deep.
No need to worry, I have a plan. Trust me, initiate the Aranova.
Well, I stand corrected. An outsider like him
Wasn't that a good
does
idea to
have
mention
ways
this
to
thing?
defy Destiny.
I feel like not, really.
Thank you, my friend, for everything
I
you've
don't
done for this
think
world.
that was a good idea.
As the Theoros, I declare, Amphoreus has determined her path. Step forward, heroes. Follow her path.
I don't think it I don't
see
think it was a good
through.
idea to actually mention that we have this thing. I seriously do not think that was a good thing. Cyrene is now not here. Interestingly enough. I figured she'd also show up here, but clearly she must have talked to... Oh, we can still talk to Oath.
As our world draws its final breath, I stand before you as the Theoros.
Before we begin, there's something I need to know. Who are you really?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lycurgus, once an honored elder of the Arkham Council. As the Theoros, I have sworn to watch over and protect every
Sounds
citizen
normal
of
so
Arkham
far, but there's
until
clearly
the
something
very
behind
end.
him that's more than just is.
Of course, that alone won't satisfy your curiosity. So let me share something more. Something that means little to Amphoreus, but everything to a traveler like yourself. I, Lycurgus, am one of the Erudition's many Pathstriders. Through me, Noose keeps watch over this realm, working to save Amphoreus. from
Well,
the
that is the
King.
context that we would need.
I don't expect you to trust me based
Or at least
on
that
words
basically
alone. But
would
believe
explain
this
some of the
much.
situation.
When you look at the bigger picture, we're walking the same path. You and I.
See, what aren't you telling me?
While the holy city may honor me, I am but a humble speck before the cosmos. My reach is limited. Your doubts are natural. Let me
I mean,
assure you
I
of this.
probably still would not trust this guy.
What's done, I've told truthfully. What's to come, I'll witness fairly. My conscience is clear. To my role as the Theoros,
Also, by the way,
to
interesting that he
Amphoreus
keeps
and her
referencing
destiny.
Amphoreus as her. What's your connection to Skrellum?
I believe all synthetic life shares a common source. We're all children of the universe's eternal mathematical law. So, you see, the answer is simple. That brilliant mind is my kindred, a brother, if you will.
See, let's leave it at that. Time to complete the ritual.
The world will be moved by your sacrifice, Trailblazer.
I don't think I trust this guy, to be honest.
Without you, we could never have reached
I
our
seriously
prophesied
don't
tomorrow.
think so. Like, that you can really trust him.
Thank you for walking this
But I guess
path
we will
with me
see.
to the end.
Well, time to complete. Let's see what'll
Behold,
happen.
Oh, gods. Amphoreus has achieved.
Most of the original people, or most of
and
the
Nova.
crisis areas are no longer around.
The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood,
Leo is gone,
stepping
Cipher is gone,
with pride
Castris is maybe
to
gone.
that
He is the pure child, walking upon the path of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
He is the first to be born, first to be named among the nameless.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He treads the endless night.
Anaxa
underfoot.
is also supposed to be gone.
Greatest of kings, protector of the displaced, raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
The firmament of molten gold courses through his very bones.
Is this literally
and
everyone
flesh.
speaking one part?
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words.
In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world, he shall wash himself
I was
clean.
about to say, I think this must be literally everyone.
There. Finish what we first and last wished
Including even Cyrene, somehow.
for. To write an ending unlike any before.
Even though she's
For
not...
this
we
world
do
so
not know her
deeply
role
love.
yet. That's the thing. Like, she's still a big question
Come,
mark
partner.
here.
Join me.
That just now randomly shows up. Restore the final core flame with Phainon.
The time has come for us all to face oblivion. Or embark on one final grand journey.
And we will see what will happen as the final one drops down. Unsurprisingly, a cutscene. Repeating the same thing we've already technically done, which is interesting.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Aeronova is about to be revealed. Is
Here you,
that
I couldn't
truly
trust
the
him.
case?
You couldn't trust him?
Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphoreus itself, a story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic this is. Where shall we start?
What is this about Herta now?
Got it.
That is definitely her,
Let's
so
start at the very beginning. The Big Bang, the birth of particles, the emergence of all things. Just kidding. What I mean to say is that time, space, matter, all concepts exist solely because we perceive them. This is called the erudition. Without it, the universe would merely be a chaotic book.
So Lycus had already mentioned that he's like a path strider of the erudition.
By anyone. As your acquaintance, Lord Anaxagoras, suggested, everything in Amphoreus exists through new spores, living in the memories of those yet to come. Oh, how beautifully it aligns, revealing universal
But you know, the
truths
game is really
in
dragging on
such
putting into
simple
final
terms.
coreflame.
Only he could solve the riddle of
Because he still technically hasn't done it. They are incredibly dragging this on incredibly hard.
of reason. One mystery remained beyond his grasp.
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
As sages across ages have asked the gods, what is the prime mover of life? But let's set aside the grove's teachings for now. Look further, past Amphoreus, to what they call the Forbidden Realms.
What is he about to show us?
Do you know of the Scholar's Strife?
We've heard the term strife before, but
During
not
that
Scholar's
grand
strife.
yet brutal war waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos. The scepters, a macrocosmic computational array beyond.
There we go, Scepter. That was mentioned by Herta at the very end.
Thoughts. It became part of the Eon's cognition at birth. Scattered throughout the cosmos, these arrays act as celestial body neurons for Nous. But regrettably, as everyone knows, the erudition forsook them all. But what nobody knows is that, though
Thinking about it, we still haven't
they
really
never
seen
stopped
any news about a
seeking the
stellar.
divine answer. A question
So far,
that
every
survived
map had
war
some kind of
disaster,
Stellaron being involved.
stumping even the greatest minds,
Amphoreus not yet.
including both mechanical emperors. Now, we come to the real truth of Amphoreus. What if, hypothetically, a scepter found the answer to the prime mover of life? If, through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic cold, the one deemed as a failure by the Eon of erudition found proof through the ages, what would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler than you'd think.
I'm not sure. I mean, basically, I think...
Perishing neuron devolved into true life.
Is that how
Reborn
Amphoreus
through the
became to be? I
gaze
mean...
of another eon. This is a tale from the distant past, unknown to all, even unheard by the greatest geniuses. Now, let's leave the Scepter's story here, returning
Yeah,
to
we are
where
now being...
we
Or
began.
he's now explaining what his scepter is.
The prime mover of
Which I guess
life.
means that this is the first time we've ever heard of that kind of thing.
Actually, you know the answer better than you realize. It's been by your side, accompanying you throughout this long journey. Right now, it awaits you ahead.
Trying to guess who it could be.
That
Must be someone, maybe?
Beyond the end of Genesis.
I don't know. Phainon.
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it all.
That sounds like
As the prophecy
Cyrene again.
foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders.
Or at least I
until
think
the Ashen
that
Hero,
kind of sounds
the
like
nameless
her.
deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Because like, you know, that would also...
Such an odd dream.
Because like, Phainon seemed to reminiscence about Cyrene before,
but it
and
all slips away when I wake.
she was also
Only a
kind of the
voice
first
remains.
one that actually like ran
Who
in,
was that?
or like we've seen ran into. Rise and shine. Why we?
What? Ah, it's you. Whoops, I fell asleep there. What a strange dream I had. It's gone now, though. But look, perfect sunshine. The day is still young. Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time.
We do not know her. That's
Looking
the
at
thing.
you, someone's still half asleep.
What are we getting
Tell you
here?
what, catch some fresh air first. I'll hang around here.
What is this place? The Aranoa? Is it done? Cyrene?
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? This is ID Celestii, home of the nameless hero.
Oh,
who carried
okay.
Kephal's coreflame. When he was young and innocent, he had heroic dreams, imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron. Pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel running from spine to heel. Dreaming of slaying the
So this is
giant
his
and becoming the
former
hero
place,
to
basically,
save
or like
the
the
world.
place where
Though to
he
his
came
young
from.
mind, the world was just this small village.
Are we saying Phainon's childhood? How does this connect to Aranoa? I had no idea he used to be so chunny. What?
Sharp as ever. Indeed, these memories you witness are the first steps of his journey.
I mean, I know that sounded more like
These
what
are
I
his
guess you could
first
expect. I mean,
memories.
he does
Rather
look
than
like
watching,
regular Phainon.
Why not join in? Think of it as immersive theater. Become his lifelong closest friend, witnessing his hero's journey from the best seat in the house. As the nameless hero whose unwavering guidance shaped Phainon's destiny, yet whose name was never recorded in Amphoreus's history.
What? Who could possibly be there his entire life? What exactly do I need to do? I mean, it sounded like he kept referring to, like he kept reminiscing about Cyrene, so she must be related then?
Questions.
Which I feel like kind of explain, or like, I guess it kind of explains why she's showing up now of all places.
Your questions will find answers as the story unfolds.
Alright, like to forget. Can we have a look around? And I guess there's nothing much here. It looks nice. But we're so far away that we do not even see the world building guy statue thingy anywhere around. Interestingly enough. Right, actually, I don't know if we can. I guess we will say, right, Phainon!
All awake now? Great.
Phainon, show me how to use a sword like you do.
Hey, Phainon, where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
That's exactly where I'm going.
Interesting enough, she is, they are referring to Cyrene as someone else. I don't think that would be us.
Found you.
Still rather strange for us to peek into his memories now, of all places.
Goodness, look at you rushing about. You've got the poor swing all startled. Hmm?
Who are you? It's what?
There's something oddly unfamiliar about this.
Something wrong? What do you see?
Right, I guess that's what happens if we peek into memory
nothing much.
specifically.
Just suddenly felt a strange connection. Look at you.
Did she
losing your
just-
hair. Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or was it the wheat fields this time?
Did she just give us like
Brush
a
yourself off before wandering around.
nudge or something? Like a wink?
Come on.
Or like
I'm
whatever
not a
you call
kid
it in
anymore.
English?
You're the only one who still treats me like one.
Sure. You may have the height advantage.
I
when it
guess
comes to
she is
maturity,
probably going to talk with
I'm
us
leagues ahead of you.
specifically.
Still fantasizing about being in heroic
Probably
adventures
soon, then.
and imagining yourself as one of the characters? That's the kind of thing kids
I mean,
do,
she's showing
not
up
grown-ups.
literally everywhere for
Don't
some
you
reason.
agree? And since you're playing along with
Phainon
his
matter.
antics,
Large
who
matter.
are you pretending to be today?
Hi there, I'm okay. Greetings, I'm the Stellar Hunter. Greetings, I'm the okay. I guess we'll just go with the regular.
He hasn't decided on a character for today yet.
How about we stick with the usual? You know, the valiant hero from a distant shore who made a pact to learn the sword from you.
Spare me. Can we not bring this up?
The issue is though, this is supposed to be a
Speaking of
memory,
which,
so I'm like,
what about those oracle cards? We
what?
haven't done divination in forever. Why the sudden interest?
Who are we supposed to be?
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing, I had the strangest dream. There was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling out for something.
Wait, you had that dream too?
Yes, you too? That would explain this lingering sense of unease.
But we are
Which
now
made
in
me
final
think of those
sound,
old
and we
oracle
now...
cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Ornyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Yeah, all the kids would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. If you just redo it when you don't like the result, what's the point of divination?
Question is, what does Cyrene do?
The
I
gods might not
mean, we're
notice our
talking
little
about
corner of
divination
Ivy
again,
Cilici,
which
willing
makes
to let
her
our small
moves her into
deceits
the Black Swan ballpark.
Still, fate is absolute. After all, we never really know just how far into the future the prophecy extends.
Anyway, let's go to our old secret base and look for those
He
oracle
looks
cards.
identical, but
Now,
I don't know
where
how.
did we hide those?
How long ago this would be?
I can think of a few spots.
Actually,
Let's go
I
check
think
it
it took like what, a millennia, or
In a
or
village
Cipher.
this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Time must be keeping them safe for us.
The weather's great today. Have fun!
Right. Find oracle cards in the barn.
In the sunlit barn, amid the scent of ripened wheat, they found various fruits hoarded by squirrels. And a wooden figurine, missing arms and legs.
But that's not a
My
card.
unfinished little soldier? After all these years! Hey, this is the one Mrs. Pythias confiscated. Finally back in my hands.
Phainon, Cyrene, where are you two headed?
Uh-oh. That's the same person, no? Yeah.
Speak of the devil. Mrs. Pythias, is school out already?
No classes today. This morning, I used fallen leaves for a reading, seeking Ornyx's wisdom. They warned of potential injuries, so I gave everyone a holiday. Besides, it's harvest season. There's plenty of other work to be done, even without classes.
With you being our only teacher in Ivy Cilici, you must be working so hard.
Oh, so both are from ID's LCA.
Anything for my students. I don't mind the work. When you travel far from here, you must visit the Grove of Epiphany for me. To see what a true haven of wisdom looks
Well,
like.
we did make our way to there at some
By
point.
the way, what are you looking for in here? You've been searching quite thoroughly.
Quietly hide the wooden soldier, remain silent, or snitch on Phainon. I mean, I don't know, like, which kind of time span this is.
Thank you, my friend. Time to take our soldier home.
All right then, I should be going. It might rain tonight, so don't stay out too late.
So this is where the wooden figurine you carved during class ended up. And here I thought I knew all your hiding spots.
Not quite, it seems.
To be honest, I'd forgotten all about it myself.
Well, we do have something else. Find oracle cards near the water. I gotta say though, it looks quite nice. Now, if they were here, I'd be fearing that they might have been swapped into the water.
It's mine! I caught it fair and square!
You did not! It's mine!
Phainon! Cyrene! Come quick! We'll Look at this huge bottle I just caught.
Give it here! My rod, my catch! I only let you borrow it, remember?
What's got you two so worked up?
That's
Here,
what I would
show me.
like to know as well. Phainon's childhood drift bottle. A handwritten letter sealed in a glass vial. On the reed glass stitched paper, the handwriting blurs at the edges, softened by seeping water. It's quite a long one, but apparently Phainon wrote that. Does he know at this point that he has golden blood? Love how, by the way, since this is like a childhood letter, they put in some spelling errors. Castrum Cream knows. This is definitely not how it was spelled.
Wait a second. This is my old wish in a bottle. How did it end up here?
Good question.
Ooh, I want to see. What did little Phainon wish for?
Not happening. This stays sealed.
Tiso, Livia, dinner's ready.
Coming, Mom!
It does really feel like we are digging through his memories at this point.
You know what's funny? I really thought tossing that bottle into the sea would carry our wishes beyond Ides Elysiae. Maybe even bring something back to us. Never thought the waves would end up pushing it back ashore.
Funny how the past finds its way back. I want to read it, we already did. Seems more like a lake to me than an ocean. Yeah, let's go with both.
Kind of disappointing, isn't it?
No sign of the oracle cards. Let's see. Ah, there's one place we haven't checked yet.
Well, that'll be the spot that the game told me to check. But I do want to collect the optional things. Right. Find oracle cards in the Sacrament Courtyard.
Well, those were the days. We'd always meet either by that statue in the village or right here.
Right? And I remember you never used the front door when you wanted me to come play. You always climbed over the wall. You were such mischief makers. Just like a certain someone who has a habit of showing up unexpectedly. Right.
Still wondering who we are supposed to be. I feel like it might be us.
Maybe it's you.
Hey, I was just copying those storybook heroes. They never take the beaten path.
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the only one here for a while, and I haven't kept up with the cleaning. With so many spots
But
to
clearly,
check,
I mean,
where should
it
we
sounds to
even
me like
start?
we are the memories, but Phainon also recognizes us. But I guess maybe Phainon like
Come to think of it,
things?
I haven't checked the roof in forever. Worth a
like
shot,
Phainon,
right?
I guess, thinks that we are that person, while
I'll handle
I
the
don't know.
yard. You check the
I feel like we will find out, maybe?
I wonder what the view's like from up there.
I wonder how
Worth checking
pomegranate
out.
juice with milk would taste.
Okay. Although I wonder, the Mighty was from Custom Criminals. He would be somewhere else. Because like it felt like
carries an air
it felt
of
like to me that
mystery, her secrets elusive, Yet
Heidi and Phainon were best buddies, but it would not make sense if Mighty was here.
You can't help but wonder, could there really be some kind of mental connection?
The view here hasn't changed a bit. You know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of Ide Silicii.
It does lift your spirits, being up high. The sea stretches out as far as the eye can see. 3, 2, 1. Jump where? Let's go with the pun.
You can't help but want to hum one of those old songs we used to sing. Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? They always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard prophecies as a child.
Although we were the
But
one
here's
that
the
took
thing.
that on.
The more divinations I do, the more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving Ide Silicii. Where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Well, they did end up leaving at some point.
Here they are, the Oracle cards.
Looks like he won the race. I was still taking in the scenery.
I've captured it all in my heart. This view, and most precious of all, my childhood friends. There we go. Looks like the gods do listen to our thoughts.
Here it is. This is the box where we kept the cards.
Quite a large box, don't you
But
think?
the cards are gone. Who could have taken them?
Huh? What's this underneath?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Stand pop. What is Cipher doing here? What is Cipher doing here? I mean, that would explain the paw print. Are these animal footprints? Nice cards, all looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then Hanger and Void Ranger Jive. What is that even supposed to mean?
Ah, I see now. Those sneaky little ones. So that's what they've been up to.
Been up
The
to
ones
what?
from Remembrance Maze, you mean?
Yep. Let's head to the back of the courtyard.
Okay. Follow the two to the backyard of the garden. Gotta say though, it looks nice. I kind of like this place, it's comfy. It does feel comfy. A spot to sacrifices. Suspicious weights.
The entrance should be around here somewhere.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden.
Oh, this
under
is
all
like
these
before
weeds.
Phainon became one of the
It's been
crisis
too long
heirs
since we
officially,
visited
right?
the
So I
fairies.
guess it wouldn't make sense if he's already introduced to Cipher.
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time when we were little.
Well, I barely have info.
All right,
So
let's do
like,
this. These weeds need to go.
I don't know what we just stumbled upon.
Pretty sure this is it. Should be this way. There it is! The entrance! That hollow in the tree.
Well, time to get in. Actually, do we have... No, we do not. Okay.
Once you get through the tight squeeze in the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling, the Remembrance Maze.
I wonder if I can still squeeze through there.
Time to try, I guess.
Maybe worry more
guess we
about
will
whether
see.
the fairies will let you in. After all, the Remembrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children with pure hearts are welcomed.
Oh, sounds like some secret society, huh? All that. Alright then, I'll go first. My Trailblaze profile should get me in, right? Now let's go with first.
Getting approved by the maze's fairies was like our childhood badge of honor. Regardless, how about we try getting through the hollow first?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
But obviously they know each other. The question is, who are we?
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now. Care to finish that chat? To be honest, from the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more certain.
Oh, what? Did they place the
Perhaps
paper
when we step
inside?
into the maze again after all these years, the wheels of fate will finally start turning.
What makes you say that? Don't tell me you're behind all this. Once the wheels start turning, there is no going back. Go with first again.
Just a girl's intuition. But you know what? Even if fate is set on its path, no matter where it steers the world, if we're together, there's nothing to worry about, right? So, if you're
I
willing,
don't know still who you are. So like,
forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn, that's when I'll make my request.
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
We were still kids back then.
it does seem like a rather large place, to be honest.
Wait a minute.
Oh!
Are you?
Oh, hello!
Whoa! Look who's finally back,
That... That looks suspiciously similar to Mem.
Noe, you've grown so tall and dashing.
I mean, it's not Mem, but clearly not, but looks basically identical from like
We had to
the
grow up.
shape.
Sometime.
But look at Rini. She hasn't changed one bit. How fascinating.
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh Mem. Just another fairy of the maze.
Mem's purple now? How did you dye? Did you dye your fur? So the Mems are like an organization? The names go with that.
An organization? Hardly. They're not that organized. They didn't even have proper names before we came along.
But they're, I guess, fairies from their 80s NCI? Or like, what?
I've missed these cute little troublemakers.
And the one we met was just called simply Mem.
Singing and dancing, imagining all our future journeys. Without coming back here, those memories might have faded away entirely.
Oh, how good you, Snowy. You swore you wouldn't forget about us. But you were gone so long, you almost did.
Oh, he's just copying those bards from his stories, being all melodramatic. He couldn't forget about you all, even if he tried. Actually, we're here for the Oracle cards. Have you seen them?
Oh, the Oracle cards. Right. The chief asked us to get those.
Okay, so they did take them,
Chief,
which I guess
you
means
mean Zoe, Mem?
that's why they left the letter in there.
What do they need the cards for? If they want a reading, they could just ask me.
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically wanted to meet with you all.
So that was one way to guarantee that, maybe?
Let's see. They should be... That's it! This way, everyone! Watch your step. The trunk's slippery.
So we are now meeting the Mems. That's what I'm just going to call them. That'll go somewhere. Let's first actually go this way. There we go.
Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? In Membrance Maze depths we seek to find.
I do wonder if we'll meet the Mem that has been along our side.
Welcome back, my dear children.
I thought you'd be a pink mem, so are those oracle cards with you? Now that's poetry. I don't like any of these statements. Let's go with the poetry ones.
Right? Though Dolimem always says they're just songs, not poetry.
Oh, Chief, you haven't changed a bit. Still so full of life.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten, have you? As long as our songs are sung, the children of the maze will live on. Just as our paths stay forever linked. Here, take it. I'm sorry I had to resort to such
Kind of
methods
reminds
to
me of
bring
that
you
book
here.
we picked up. This is as I've written.
My book of oracle cards.
Oh.
Thank you for keeping it safe. You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
Still, bringing us here like this after so long.
Wait, but oracle cards?
Is something wrong, Chief?
While we are writing a diary
Yes.
into that?
The veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze.
Oh, is that now the mem we know?
Indeed. Every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil, in the vast lands, far from Ides Elysiae, a great calamity is on the horizon.
Okay. Dolimem continues to explain in greater detail.
But if that's the case, our journey...
Will have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in Ides Elysiae just to be safe.
Except this is not gonna... That'll not be what'll happen. What are you planning to do? What about all the people out there?
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Phainon would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek the Fake Titan's blessing in Yanisopolis. Then we'd return to Ides Elysiae to help keep our village safe.
Except I guess they did
It's
not
okay.
manage to
I can
return
still
after
practice my
all.
swordplay here. Some things you can learn on your own. Well, probably.
That's not very convincing.
It's not really, no.
Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate wishes to show us its path,
Surprise!
we might
Roll
find some
destruction.
peace of mind.
But what if we don't like what the cards tell us? Not the most optimistic take, but I see your point. Thanks, partner. We'll do it your way. Whatever the cards show, we'll face it together.
Hydration reminder.
Ask with a true heart, and truth shall answer in kind. Close your eyes, and let's open the Oracle card book together. Let your thoughts flow like
So let's see
stars
what that
drifting
say
on
us,
the
but
river,
it
carried by
is seemingly the
fireflies
same
and gentle
book that
winds.
we've been writing
Your
into.
destinies flowing towards the same future. Now, shall we begin? Oh. Oh my. The cards are quite responsive today. Very well. Let's see what future the Oracle cards wish to show us.
Well, let's see. Turn to the first page of Oracle cards. Oh. I don't know what all of these are, to be honest.
Behold, the
Oh.
Weaver. It connects
I
the romantic
see,
threads of
I
the
see. Very-
chrysalis of gold.
But those
weaving
are the
all
cards that we get
destinies
when we
into
unlock
that
our
flows
layer
toward the
chapter.
most
So
brilliant, magnificent future.
A dance of thread and blade set the stage.
and that is actually literally.
So shall it end as gracefully as it started.
Such elegance. The Gold Weaver must be of noble birth.
Such high standing.
Well, trust me, I guess you will. A gatekeeper!
This is the gatekeeper, who
Trivius?
guides people to their true path among myriad passages.
We have surrendered our countless senses, dedicating ourselves to the sacred whispers within the temple.
Wait. It almost feels like I can hear the echoes within a temple. And
Close
Cipher
enough?
singing.
Close enough?
It feels overwhelmingly solemn, yet strangely comforting.
Wield the ruler? What could that be?
The ruler stands
Oh.
for discipline,
Right,
authority, and glory, but frequently also points to isolation and warfare.
Even should you pledge your loyalty to me as the last sovereign, the glory shall be
I
mine.
mean, thinking
and
about it,
mine
we
alone.
are... How many do we have at
He
this
who
point?
has
I
slain
think
a
we've
king can
uncovered
no
like
longer bear
8.
the title. Let the withering lion walk his last path alone.
Is this showing us a ruler?
Like,
who
I think we
forsook
had
her
12 in total. We've seen like
Stories
8,
of such
I think.
bloodshed like this feel so different from Heidi's.
Not sure what the other 4 will be. I'm
But they sure can
I'm
stir
guessing
the
Cyrene
imagination.
will be one then. Reveal the Traveler. Cipher?
Ah,
Yes.
the traveler, our little trickster, always hiding behind other cards, disguising itself. What a rare catch.
Over here! Or perhaps here! Gotcha! You'll have to be quicker than that.
A teasing voice. Just like a child playing hide and seek.
Are these cards like
Surely only a
actually
master of
talking or
mischief
like
could pick up this card.
we check the other cards? Oh, we only get 7. Reveal the servant. Anak. Here would be Hyacinth, Skull would be Anaxa. Who's the servant? I don't know. I'm struggling. Castrus? Castrus would be
card,
okay. It is
servant,
Castrus.
is surprisingly light, bearing the cool scent of Antilla flowers, just like starlight. It symbolizes new life and hope, yet often brings to mind struggles, sadness, and loss.
These precious flowers I care for with my own hands. Are they destined to bloom only in death's embrace?
It sounds so solemn, yet tinged with an inescapable sorrow.
Right, yeah, we only have 7. I guess the 8th one would be finance. Reveal the healer,
The
Hyacinth.
humble healer
Or
may
Hyacinthia.
seem gentle in hue, but its courage matches any other, strong enough to melt even the coldest ice.
Considering the stuff that we saw last
I will
version.
do my best.
Yeah,
to help
sounds
you mend
about
all
right.
fractures and let sunlight shine on every corner of the world. Make a pinky promise with me. No more going back on your word.
Hey, this card really speaks to me. It makes me want to protect as much as I possibly can.
Understandable.
Still,
Considering what we saw
everything,
last version.
everywhere.
Oh boy.
Seems like a dream. What amazing power would you need for that?
Reveal the scholar, Anaxa.
Behold the scholar, bearer of many names, the grand magician, the great performer, the eye of wisdom, and the defiler of Circes.
Oh, there's just one card. With all those titles, I was expecting a whole deck.
A Droma's
Well,
trait in
not
fire
quite,
will
I
suffice.
guess.
It's succinct enough to best summarize my true nature.
Wait, what's with that condescending tone? It's almost as if it knows what we're about to say.
Well, that's just how he is. Check the other cards. Now let's check his cards.
The deliverer. According to the tripartite prophecy, This card means absolute harmony and perfection. In fact,
Who would guess? It
it's
looks
the
suspiciously
only
like
oracle
him.
card without a dark side.
What, no divine whispers this time?
Oh, silly. This is simply the card you drew for yourself.
The sleepy village of Ides Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an
Which
array
would be all of the
legendary
Crisis heirs.
figures.
Now,
The Weaver,
I don't know.
Gatekeeper, Ruler, Traveler, Servant.
I mean, they are not here. Like, from my understanding, Phainon came to Okima.
Their stories
Not the
and
other way
wishes
around.
showed the village boy glimpses of a world larger than he'd ever imagined. They brought tales of raging battles, of cities crowned in holy light, and of wonders beyond his understanding. Each story so far removed from his simple village life. Once, these were just images on his friend's oracle cards, and yet destiny now stirs in resonance with the maze. And now, they are right in front of one's eyes.
The Deliverer? This card again.
He's pulled it before, and I mean, yeah,
my
he's
child.
obviously being called the
It seems
Deliverer
you're
over
destined
time,
to
or
bear
like
the
over
wishes
all
of
this
many.
time.
To answer the world's call.
Bear their wishes?
Yes, just like Kefali, standing eternal atop the mountain.
My parents, they only wished for me to grow up, well, to help around the village, stay out of trouble.
Except this is far past beyond what he's been doing, actually.
Mrs. Pythias wished for more books in her little schoolhouse. Wanted us to all learn and grow. And little Piso, he wants to grow up strong like its father, to become a hunter. Is that my purpose? To fulfill their wishes?
Perhaps. For a true deliverer, such wishes are but droplets in an ocean. After all,
Will they do
Kefali
an
bears
actual
the weight of the
divination? That's what I would
entire world.
like to know.
Right. How could any human possibly measure up to a Titan?
I wonder too. Perhaps
What's this?
Oh.
what you see are futures written in the cards. Or rather, the people you'll meet on
Okay,
your
I guess
journey.
Lygus was right.
Sometimes fate can guide us when we're lost. Let's consult fate itself. Maybe then we'll know why we must take this path. And learn just how many burdens one must bear to
Okay,
become a
that'll
true
be
deliverer.
interesting. Right, we could talk to Cyrene directly, but let's talk to everyone of the Crisis heirs. Weaver and Gatekeeper, aka Trebius and Aglaia.
I have none. Only the era Nova matters. The world's rebirth. Yet, if I am to weave a new era, then it may be one where kindness and her cleaners shall never tread.
That's a name they do not
Parasites have no
know,
place
I
in
think.
Akama, especially
They should
not
know
under the
that name.
deceitful claim of human rule.
Like, if they, I mean, Phainon and Cyrene.
Noble lady? The way she speaks, it's like ice in my veins.
She's truly selfless in her dedication. She is.
Not exactly the warmth I'd expect from someone selfless.
Teacher, perhaps you could share your wishes with us?
Oh, Snowy. You want to know about our wishes now? I wish to see Trianne again. who was the first to depart.
Oh.
In the sea of
I thought this
flowers
was a
where the
memory.
west wind
Like
ends.
that.
And Aggie, I want to see you shed that golden
I thought this
thread
was a memory,
cocoon
but
around your
that
heart.
does not sound
Just
like it's a
once
memory.
more. Smile at us again like that bright-eyed girl in white who stood before the Yanisopoulos temple. Finally, I pray that the footsteps of lost souls no longer wander aimlessly. Instead, replaced by the bright songs of prayer. Are we wishing for too much? Well, let's say these three
I do
wishes
wonder where
represent
we
Tran
are
and
like
Trin and
getting
Tune.
into, like what
Those
we will
wishes
find out about,
Are
basically.
truly wonderful. They even...
Then
Oh, sorry.
we can rest easy, because only you can make these wishes come true.
Only... me?
Mark these words, Snowy. See you tomorrow.
That's what I would hope for. Except that we have gotten into a bit of a mess. The Traveler, Servant, and Healer, Hyacine, Cipher, and Castures.
If it isn't our little deliverer. My wish. Huh. Just let me, wine and dine. And soak up the sun. For another millennium or two. I mean, what's the point of dying rich if you never lived rich? Right?
Fair point.
Princess Homebuddy. Cipher, that's not how I see it.
But
My one wish
I'm a little
is to find
confused.
that
Like,
missing
this
piece
felt
of my
like
life.
memory, or like it
Feel
was supposed to be a
someone's
memory, but this is
embrace once
clearly
more.
not.
That warmth.
So I'm a
I have
little
felt it before,
confused.
and it's my dearest memory. And speaking of riches, for someone with all those treasures behind your divine power, you've led a pretty cheap life.
Ouch! Where did that come from? Right for the jugular, huh?
What about our
What?
friend from
I was
the
about to
grove?
say, what is Hyacine going to say?
My wish came true before I touched the sky. I transformed my healing power into gentle sunlight.
Yeah, this
distributing
is
it equally
obviously
to
not a
every life
memory.
I cherished and loved.
So I don't know.
You two are so selfless, aren't you? No surprise Aglaya wanted you for the flame chase journey. You know what? I did have one wild dream. To know what it feels like being born a noble lady, drowning in riches. Just think, if I traded places with that seamstress, me in the mansion, her on the streets. I'd like to see if she'd still become the gold weaver then. Maybe I'd even take her place.
I mean, I guess she'll say. Can we jump in and fit right into the convo? These wishes, they make you want to smile.
I can't disagree with you. These wishes aren't weights to bear. They're like those candy wrappers the Ides Elysiae children love, shining even brighter when bathed in sunlight. Warm embrace, equal healing, and perhaps living free. They're all wishing for a kinder world in their own way.
Alright, well, that's a second. That's Irene. What about Anaxa?
Phainon, my student. Must we go over this again?
Yes.
Listen well. I detest the word wish. It reeks of mortals crawling before their gods. My life's work is done. All that remains is for you to take the final step and prove the ultimate truth. I, Anaxagoras, shall become a god of the new world. Through irrefutable logic, I will prove that mortal wisdom can achieve divine greatness.
Isn't he, you know, a little... I mean, I just daydream about hero stories, but he's fantasizing about becoming a titan?
I mean, Careful, that's your future teacher. It's a memory, but it's not... I don't quite get it.
Something? Could I ever be that sure of myself?
I am not getting it. Not really. Oh, not quite. There we go. Mighty. Or the ruler, rather.
Phainon? Since when did you become so timid? Asking such juvenile questions about wishes.
What's that supposed to mean? What's with that condescending tone? No way I become friends with this half-naked show-off, right?
You did. Sorry to disappoint, but you end up being close friends.
Just what kind of life am I going to lead?
What are you mumbling to yourself now? Whatever. The wishes of the Cremnon warriors are done, but I
mean, so my understanding, we are looking into the memories of sorts, but we are also hearing them talk about present.
Phainon.
Oh, he did die. Okay.
Never mind. That blank look tells me you're completely lost. My wish is simple. One honest duel, face to face, blade to blade. Then I'll strip away that mask with my own hands.
Nothing but violence and vengeance. This person's wish is nothing short of brutal. Still, those eyes burn with the noble pride I've read about. This wish, I shall not forget.
Well, that was everyone. And immediately they are gone. Anything up there? That part seemed interesting, but there is nothing up there. Okay. Time to continue on. Time to talk with Cyrene once again. Cyrene.
So tell me, has the uncertainty in your heart begun to fade?
So many faces.
Still wondering who we are now, like I don't know.
Still, why would fate choose to show us this path?
What's weighing on your mind?
Didn't you say disaster would strike Amphoreus?
It did.
If so,
or it
shouldn't
will.
Cyrene and I stay in Ides Elysiae? How could we possibly meet all these people?
Except Ides Elysiae would be the first one. This calamity is what sets you on this journey.
If that's true, then who will protect everyone in Ides Elysiae?
About that. we don't talk about that.
Cyrene, may I have that deliverer card?
Of course. But why?
Although those voices, visages, and wishes may seem far away now, I can't ignore the sense that something is calling me, bidding me to take a hold of it. Maybe its true weight can only be known once it's in my grasp.
I would like to know what'll happen once we...
In that case...
Like once Phainon puts in the coreflame.
Accept this gift. Oracle cards carrying time's wisdom, blessed by Orynyx. May they journey with you, become your memories, and spark rippling waves of change.
Doesn't that mean Cyrene now needs a second one?
I'll hold these
it's
words
like now the set
close
is
to
no
my
longer
heart.
complete.
But
because they always come in sets,
now
right?
that I'm holding them, they don't seem all that different from ordinary playing cards.
Oh.
What? What's happening?
Oh, is it now time?
Everyone, we've got big trouble, Mimi! Burning, smoke everywhere. It's all coming from beyond the maze.
And
what's going on?
There it hits.
It's here. The seeds of disaster have already taken hold. sooner than we had foreseen. This time, not even the veil of Evernight could shield us.
Right, we are now seeing, I guess, as both
Lizzie
set
will
off,
be swept up in the
presumably.
prophesized catastrophe.
I'm afraid so. My children, take shelter in the Remembrance Maze. One step outside, and this horror will consume you.
How did they get out then?
But my parents.
Because they must be
The whole village.
must be able to get them some, or like they must have been able to get to Okima somehow.
Are we facing the 3 Titans of Calamity?
This is beyond any Titan. Beyond any danger you could overcome with strategy alone. It's an unspeakable horror that twists all life into abominations that never bleed nor cry.
But I guess we are now seeing the moment where it hits
burning from within until only empty shells
his
remain,
hometown, basically.
knowing only death and destruction. The Black Tide. That's what this
There you go.
calamity truly
They are
is.
now being taught by the
It
Black Tide.
consumes all in its
You
path,
still think I do
sparing
wonder
none
if
but the
Cyrene
Remembrance
will at
Maze.
some point talk to us more directly.
Not even Titans can.
Yes. So please, don't leave this forgotten realm the gods abandoned. You are the first to uncover our presence, and the only two
Is that
who
why
can
we've got
enter the
Mem
maze.
following us around?
We don't wish for you to throw your lives away.
I'm a little surprised that we'd be
Phainon,
maybe
what
safe
path do we
here.
take?
I don't think I would trust that, to be honest. Stay here safe in the maze. Listen to your heart. Protect those who must be protected. I think the game is telling me to go with this.
As long as we survive, hope remains. But I just accepted the Deliverer card. To idly sit by and ignore this calamity now would
I think the game is telling me to go with the other option.
My heart knows but one path.
Protect those who must be protected.
I learned the sword to protect those close to me. If I run now, I'll never be worthy of lifting a blade again.
Then we know what we must do.
Indeed.
I do wonder,
Our
we
friend
must
is
be
right.
running into Mem
must take
at some
action.
point, maybe.
Forgive me, Chief.
Maybe
When I
that'll be the
Elysian,
fairy
needs
that I
us.
mentioned
And
would
as
show
her
up.
child, I must act.
Very well.
That Mem basically showed
Make
up
sure
at the
you
same
protect
time as the
yourselves.
Black Tide.
With me, Cyrene. Join us, my friend. Even without a sword, I'll take a rake. Even with the roughest steel, I'll keep our home safe.
I am sorry, but you're not going to be able to do that.
The card's truth extends beyond its mere literal meaning. There's not someone perfect from the start, standing high above, casting merciful gazes upon the world, but one who starts small, from a humble village.
I do wonder if he already
expanding their
knows he has
world
golden
within
blood.
Step by step,
I don't know if that's something
learning to save
they
others
get
as they grow.
as they're born,
When we were
or
little,
as they grow up, or
I told
something.
him I wished this world would never need a deliverer. Now that wish has shattered. Yet I'm glad he's chosen to walk this path. And all of this happened because you believed in him, friend. Shall we? It's only when you're by our side that Phainon and I
I have the bad
find the
feeling Cyrene is going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, you're that person.
I know you're watching us right now. Aren't you?
Oh.
Great hero from the future.
Well, you're right on that one.
Deliverer. Such cruel irony. Though destined to bear the world's burden, this boy can never become the hero to bring forth the dawn.
What are you talking about? Don't tell me I'm the one who has to deliver salvation. Are you here just to spoil the story?
Follow their path. Bear witness as this man, forever denied the mantle of hero, takes his first step on the path to deliverance. Watch this memory play out its final act.
Let's see what we'll run into. I don't feel great about this.
Everything began. Then you'll see why his dream of deliverance was always destined to become this world's requiem. A sun red as blood, wheat fields turning to dust, and in the heart of it all, a village aflame. In that moment, the boy stood in what felt like the end of existence itself.
Makes me wonder, by the way, if he has. Oh. Makes me wonder if he has kept the things he picked up today from him. And by the way, he does have golden blood here, so.
Someone. Anyone. Where are you?
So he must have known, and the other ones must have also known.
It can't be. You. Are you talking to me?
Except you, I guess, do not really have a choice.
No. That ribbon. Olivia. No. I should have known.
One thing to note, by the way, this version was mainly Phainon in terms of Star Rail. The other collab had released at that point, or in this version.
Please. No. Stop. Please stop.
1 second cutscene, just for that.
Olivia.
I'm pretty sure that was a cutscene
so
officially.
And these monsters, they're all... Why? Why is this happening?
Feels like they specifically turned down that voice line a little bit. Sorry for me to kind of interject like this in here.
Found resolve in his companions, and together they ran toward their first battlefield. In the far-off future, the land of Amphoreus would bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, he would inscribe an eternal mark in the golden epic. And when dawn broke,
So both Cyrene and Phainon came from Aegis.
Covered in wounds, buried the dead one by one. His silence.
But he was still there. He didn't just run away.
He moved. His home, his past, his name, all buried beneath the soil. His feet.
I'm a little surprised that he just didn't simply run away.
Beyond the chalice
I feel like I probably would have done that at the very
through
least.
the deadly fogs of the hand of shadow. He wandered without direction, like a withered leaf drifting in the wind. Through countless city-states, the smiling visage of the white-haired swordsman was etched into memories. Yet he did not walk without purpose. Deep in his heart, a voice always guided him forward to fulfill the wishes he had inherited, to brave peril, and to do all that was within his power to save those who needed saving. Those words his friend spoke long ago, when his journey began.
Who is this friend, though? Whose place have we taken on?
Protect those who must be protected.
The words were few, but they gave him all the certainty he needed.
That's what it means to be ordinary and choose to be more.
Onward he
Like
walked,
who has been walking alongside Phainon officially?
Across the land. In the vision painted by prophecy, humanity would triumph over the gods, seize the coreflames, and ignite a new dawn for Amphoreus.
Yet losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Where life
Actually, are speaking at the same time.
Speck of dust. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny. Are you prepared for such teachings?
The voice within spoke.
Phainon just did it.
And he answered softly.
He certainly did it.
No matter. My existence is of no consequence.
When the Gold Weaver called, he answered, traveling to the holy city. There the elders met his warrior spirit, with nothing but scorn, condemning him to the barracks.
I wonder if Phainon recognized the others then.
No one saw it coming.
Like once he met up with like Friday and Co, like did he recognize them at all? That is something I wonder right now.
At the gates of legend. And there, at last, he found the ones who would walk his path right beside him.
We're getting a ton of background story to him though. I have to say that.
This is the abyss of fate. Hold on. Phainon's here too?
So this must have been well progressed through his stay here, no?
Act 2 of our immersive drama unfolds.
They're evacuating the temple. Why now? Are you insane? That blonde man is the Crown Prince of Krymnos. Mess with him, and every last person in this city could wind up dead.
Well, he'd probably
Calm
not
yourselves.
do that.
The Holy Maiden has everything under control. We need only wait patiently.
Behold, it is the month of Gate, light calendar 4926. The Crown Prince of Krymnos, Mightymos, has led his forces to the gates
so
of Okima.
that's when the Kremnons showed up in Okima.
As you know, though Mightymos was
That's pretty
proud,
much it, I guess.
He did not engage in needless violence. He challenged the elders of Okima to a duel, not for glory, but for the rights and dignity of his people, to ensure they wouldn't live as second-class citizens in foreign lands. After Aglaya's mediation, Phainon met Mightymos' challenge as the Elder's representative. This duel was to change the course of the Flame Chase journey itself. So, as Phainon's most important companion,
I wonder how long the journey went before we showed up. I mean, Agalea was on top for like a millennia, and they've only taken on half of the core flames. While when we showed up, it was pretty quickly, I think, everything. Right, witness a different kind of duel.
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't want to see Chrysoceres turn on each other. True warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantan shall oversee this duel. You need only place your offerings upon their scales. Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Well, we had heard that before.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Is this how you plan to test our convictions?
Or is that both showing up at the same time? The Kremnoans and...
Well, Kremnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch your way through this one.
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit. Walk away, and I'll spare your life.
Oh. So Phainon tried to join the Kremnoans.
Come and face me. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Hard to imagine they once clashed like this.
Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel like a pawn that has stumbled into some greater political game.
But that's what exactly Amphoreus felt like, to be honest.
Must grow.
That's so. I don't even
like
know
Amphoreus had a
right
huge
now.
political side to it, or has, rather.
Look at me. Just a common soldier. If it weren't a contest of swords, Lady Goldweaver would have taken the fight herself. When it comes to dying for the Holy City, how could I ever measure up to her?
What if we told you this duel isn't about winning or losing, but rather in the choice you make?
What kind of choice would he do?
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing me?
Every Chrysocer is indispensable to the Flame Chase journey. And you and the Crown Prince of Kremnos are both a part of the prophecy. What the duel marks is not an ending, but a beginning. So, listen to your heart. We wish only to hear your answer.
So they knew that Phainon also belonged to it at this
True
point
enough.
already.
The voice within has never
And I
failed
guess the
me.
golden blood would have been a
Doesn't matter what the result is.
good proof for
I'll
that.
give it everything I have.
Spoken like a Chrysocer. Now go.
That's because he
Phainon.
is.
Your journey has only just begun.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that
He's
proud
speaking to
prince
us
a
again.
lesson
Who is this
together.
comrade? Come on, we've got this. Someday he too will be your comrade.
Now that's what I like to hear. Still, on the topic of the Temple of the Three Fates, here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan. And I don't even know how Cyrene's studies are progressing. We haven't really had much contact since I set out.
Right, so.
Still, I hope she's doing well.
So that's
Anyway,
so
let's
they
go,
were
comrade.
part of
It's not every
Agalea
day you get a chance to
both,
see Talantan's
but
scales of
since
justice.
then they hadn't been talking to each other. Since the disaster, basically.
What's going on? Did he just say Cyrene's studying here? But how is that possible?
Here?
Wasn't she? Of course, Lycus disappears right when I need answers. Forget it. I need to catch up with Phainon first.
Amazing. Talantan may have fallen, but their scales remain true to their purpose.
I hope you still remember your purpose, new recruit.
You seem
But from my
confident,
understanding,
Kremnoan. Let's see how you define
or
the idea
Mighty
of weight.
already here and like Phainon is joining in? Yes, Neil?
For your information, in Castrum Kremnos, the punishment for profaning a duel with such crooked words is impalement. But as we're in foreign lands, I'll indulge you. The signet of Kremnos, the crown jewel of our people. That's my choice.
A ring. Not just any ornament, I'd wager. What's the story behind this little treasure?
But it is interesting. Like they were bickering at each other, and somehow they
Don't
made
push your
actual
luck.
friends.
Think I'd pour my heart out to you?
Somehow.
Just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees. Let alone a nobody like you.
Close enough.
So to him, glory and his people outweigh the entire world.
And the very destiny that Mighty himself will eventually shoulder.
Right, accept the test of Phainon.
Now this is a tough one. What can I possibly offer against a ring that signifies so much? Well, comrade, what does your gut tell you?
The Deliverer card. The blade you carry, a heart of steel. Let's go for the
Looks
Deliverer
like
card.
we really are on the same wavelength.
Because that would probably make the most sense, I guess. Because that is the one. I guess this is kind of the
In the
reason
end,
why he's here.
There's only one thing I can trust. The Deliverer that appeared in my life on that day. How ironic. I can't even look at this card properly, much less follow where it leads. Just thinking about how my village was swallowed by the black tide makes my hands shake. The flames, the screams, my utter failure.
He
to
wouldn't really
protect
have been able to do much more than that.
Speaking rationally, I know it's not nearly enough. Addis Elysiae was just a small village. Its loss barely a scar on Amphoreus' face.
As harsh as it sounds, that is kind of right.
But here and now, my heart says something else. This card. It's everything I have left. Nothing weighs heavier.
Perhaps that itself is the answer.
Look, Phainon.
It's so nice to see you
Oh,
all again.
Cyrene,
Lady
again.
Trinan,
What a nice
Phainon,
surprise.
And hello. Seeing you here sure is a sweet surprise.
Cyrene, but how? Did I stumble into the wrong Amphoreus?
Why so surprised? Could it be? Did you miss me?
Cyrene? This is incredible. I was literally just thinking about how you might be here. But I'd never imagined I'd see you this soon.
I was supposed
It's
to
so
leave with the
strange,
priest,
like,
but then I heard Lady
right
Maiden
now
was
it's
with a
still
white-haired
unclear
young man.
which exact role she had, or she has.
I figured it had to be you, so I snuck back here.
That's Cyrene for you. Unfortunately, this isn't a good time for reminiscing. That Kremnoan over there.
Still playing house, boy?
Yeah, my day wants to be done. It just simply wants to be done.
Quite the hothead. You know, you two just might get along. Don't worry.
Funnily
you
enough, they
already know
do
what the
end up
answer
getting
is,
along.
Don't you?
Even though it definitely doesn't look
If
like that
that's your
right
choice,
now.
I am with you. I am with you because I remember it all too. The fields of Aedis Elysiae, those red leaves, that little swing of mine beneath the tree where I dreamed the sweetest dreams. And those dear fairies in the Membrance Maze. Her pain speaks for itself. Our hometown may have been just a tiny village, but to us, it was the whole world. But that's not enough, Phainon. Not nearly enough. Even though hatred can help people grow and turn a boy into
I
an
mean, let's see. I mean,
warrior,
I guess we are now seeing as Phainon grows up. I do really want to say what will happen
now is victory.
once he puts it in.
You can't just stack the scales with your past suffering. You have to throw the
That
weight
is
of
something
your
I would like to
future
say, but I
onto
guess
them
that
as well.
is still going to be waiting for a little while longer.
The future? What do you mean?
Maybe that was a bit too cryptic for you, but it's actually really simple. Why not have our mutual friend here stand on the scales with the deliverer?
Oh.
How about it? Can you help us?
Wouldn't that be cheating? Let's go with that.
Relax. Our dear Crown Prince won't have a clue.
Let's try that. The fate of Akuma hangs on this duel. I must claim victory, for their sake.
Well,
I
if
will
you
stake
knew.
everything I have.
If you knew.
Stand with me, comrade, and we shall become heroes.
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow.
Let's. Together we'll prove that what weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future.
All right.
To
Well,
Lenten, the
let's
fair,
see.
the just, they of unassailable integrity. The challengers have made their choices.
Is that thingy the card? Must be.
In the name of the Holy Maiden of the Three Fates, lower your scales, weigh destiny, and reveal unto us your verdict.
Your offering is a card?
Yes, a flimsy little card. That is my choice. Just know that it's called the Deliverer.
So none of them know that we are here?
Very well. If you can beat me with this card, then that's what I'll call you from now on.
It's a deal.
The scales... they're wavering.
Well, and somehow the card wins.
Lenten is deliberating on the outcome. It appears the convictions of both sides are equally matched.
Somehow the card wins. Somehow.
This is...
Don't ask me how.
Like the whole world's weight is on my shoulders. But I believe what my heart tells me.
Oh. We're getting some feedback from them, maybe.
Finally decided.
Hear thee, children of
Thinking about it, funnily enough,
I shall pronounce judgment.
he could not say that. We are standing on
difference
top
is
of it
now
as
clear.
well. That's kind of funny.
The one whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world is... one from Ides Elysiae, the nameless
Well,
hero.
there you go. We somehow win.
However, heed this.
Oh. There is some extra info.
The true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales, hope itself.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's personal convictions that outweigh the fate of the world.
But rather...
It's about a wish, one which we all share. You, me, everyone here. What tipped the scales wasn't Phainon's conviction alone, but the collective hopes carried by this oracle card. Humanity's
I mean, that's
desperate
what we'll
call
be
for a
saying,
deliverer.
I would assume.
Yes.
Rather
Even
sooner
you
than later.
and your people.
Hopefully.
Kremnoan.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Kremnoans are your mortal enemies. Such weak idealism will only get you skewered on our spears.
I'm surprised at the amount of
Fine by
Phainon
me.
backstory here.
I've never claimed to be the deliverer
But then
from the
again,
card
like I said
anyway.
earlier, this is the version where he had
I'm a
released.
soldier.
Or
And
where
if it's
he
my
has been
fate to
released.
bleed my last on the battlefield, then so be it. I'll fight to my last breath. And on this, I know that we're the same.
I do wonder though if Act
That's all
3
a
will
hero
be...
really is. Someone with that kind of conviction. And the Deliverer? Just a sum of all those heroes.
A brilliant explanation. Just as
Oh,
prophesied,
Arcalea?
on this day, the final 2 heroes shall join the flame chase journey.
I should have known from the start.
I didn't realize
They'll
Arcalea
say
was
Lady
here,
Goldweaver
to be
is
honest.
quite brazen, but you're the first to even imagine that prophecies could persuade a Kremnos warrior.
Oh, I have 1,000 ways to tame a lion. But this lion didn't come here for bloodshed, did he?
The Kremnoans far outmatch Alchemist's forces, yet we haven't lost a single soul. That's no accident, is it?
Probably not.
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for our love of battle, would show mercy?
Your forces are equally renowned for their iron discipline. And so, we can only assume that this is on your orders.
Perhaps Akama isn't as hidebound as the rumors say. You grasp the true marrow of power more clearly than those elders.
Now that the wheels of fate are turning, what finer way to celebrate this fortuitous encounter than a feast? Follow me.
I mean,
brave
right now we are
outlanders.
basically
Heroes of
completely
this world
seeing
are as
how
countless
he
as the
came
stars.
to be
And at
Crisis
this
heirs.
moment, we find ourselves
Not
gathered
much
here
to
by the
that.
light
Not
of the
much.
flames of the
Not
lone
much
night.
else to that.
History shall remember this moment.
The interesting thing will
prophesied
just be how
Chrysos
will
heirs
this
now
feed
stand
into
assembled, heralding a new
him giving
dawn
over
for
the
Amphoreus.
core flame.
You must see it now, how different this is from the flame
That
chase
is
journey
true.
you traveled.
Where did you disappear to? Just whose memories are these? Yeah, like there are like things that do not really match up, right? Like who are we?
These are, as I mentioned, his first memories. They are of particular importance.
First memories is a little
imminent
surprising to
era
me, to
nova.
be fair.
Such as this very moment, as the prophesized demigods gather with Talentum as witness. This is a moment calculated by the gods. What comes after is no different from that which you already know. Some join, others leave, while flame chasers bear their faint light forward.
And it's gonna be interesting to see what else we will now actually say in that final act.
Come. Your seat awaits. After 13 heartbeats, our heroes will be ferried to the final scene.
Why 13 specifically? That's not a great number.
They say that the heroes of this world should be as countless as the stars. Yet now, we're the only ones
That
left
sounds
standing.
like the present.
So, in the end,
There we go.
the black tide still swallowed everything.
The West stands protected by mighty Kremnoans. It will hold for the time being. Professor Anexa deployed wards in the north and east before.
They are trying
Their
to hold
effectiveness
in.
is
Hold on.
untested, but I believe in him. And Akama.
What about the south?
We needn't fear for Aglaya. Even in death, she counts as the greatest among demigods. Her threads of romance weave an impenetrable shield, and the people answer her call, rallying to the city's defense. Let's move. Catholic has given their core flame. We must complete
I'm a
the Era
little
Nova
surprised.
before
He
the
was
next entry
already
hour.
in here.
For
So, like,
Amphoreus.
That only leaves 3 hours.
Like they both met up at the place.
This is the last time we'll see her.
Like they already had met up at the fountain.
Phainon.
So why are they here again?
We set out on this journey to answer the world's desire.
Why are they here again?
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur.
Or rather, why are they outside, right?
Then why? Why must Amphoreus' wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything.
I do wonder how their hometown now shows.
Why does it
what
look
their,
like
what the
this?
hometown English. What the hometown now looks like. That's what I would like to know.
We haven't had any other choice except to move forward. Not for a long time now. Even if we only see the long, long night ahead, I still believe that through it, we'll find the dawn on the other side. Beyond these flames, a new sun will someday rise.
The thing is, why is he showing us? Why is Lygus showing us this?
You'll take over Time's authority, and we'll return all the core flames to the vortex. Then put this world's fate to its final rest.
Oh.
After which,
hang on, Time's authority.
Oblivion.
But isn't that the one we took on?
Or embark on one final grand journey.
That's the one we took on, no? Although I guess he was trying to do it without us, but like... Hey, here we go.
Please forgive us for disturbing your sleep, Orynyx.
It matters not. I know fate has run its course.
The black tide has reached Akama. Amphoreus does not have much time left.
So they have to go for the Era Nova. If they knew what's happening also in parallel.
For the Era Nova.
As agreed, I shall present the core flame of time.
But like, what?
Ride the river of time.
Oh.
It will guard your passage to the vortex.
Oh, hang on. What?
Step through and witness.
I'm just saying that this is the same game we saw on March's side.
Professor Anaxa proved the truth of Genesis with his sacrifice. As Chrysos heirs of the prophecy, we were always destined to immolate ourselves for this world. Now, it's our turn.
But still, what are we?
Can't let everyone's sacrifices
what are we saying
be
here?
in vain.
I don't need another pep talk, Phainon. After all, we've been ready to fight fate ever since we left the village, haven't we?
Yeah. Come. Let's claim the miracle we were promised and burn away every last shadow
like we
in
put
this
in the
world.
time core flame already, didn't we?
And then rise as the first.
That's what I'm a little,
world.
or at least like we got a time where I thought that was the case.
Light calendar 49.
I don't.
31.
I'm not sure.
Month of Evernight. Welcome, my lord.
Like from my understanding, the only one that was missing was the world-bearing one.
And the end of all.
Except they're now collecting another one.
The Titan
So I don't.
has revealed the gateway of fate. Please accept
I don't
the invitation to step
quite
across
get.
the threshold and behold. Beyond this gate lies.
I hope
the
we'll get some info in a
that
moment.
our heroes sought through their
Unless this is like now the but I thought once we got Article, all the core flames, all Titans would be gone. So I'm not sure about that.
Perhaps you'll find it all too familiar. Then you'll understand how the mortal called Phainon shouldered the world's weight. How that same burden crushed him, proving that the so-called Deliverer is nothing more than Amphoreus' own delusion. A pitiful fantasy that it could defy.
We're about to say something not great, aren't we?
Please, esteemed one. The answers
Still,
you
I'm
seek
not
lie
sure
in these
what is currently happening.
times.
Right. Follow the two to enter the end of destiny.
The future revealed by the Titan.
Just what will we see?
I am not sure. Enter the end of destiny.
The vortex of Genesis. So it is here. But just what is this?
Oh, I was about to say it sounds more like fire, but never mind. So we are here now. And I guess this is the way. Oh, I guess this is the way. No, I thought the Titan was gone.
It is a tale told by.
I honestly thought the Titan would be gone.
And fury signifying nothing. The vortex of Genesis, where the
all the coreflames are gone.
Ends. What stage could be more befitting of our final act? Come, I beseech you onward, buoyed by your surging curiosity. As an unattainable existence that has dwelled
like this, what we are seeing right now feels off.
You have accompanied him through the march of years uncounted. You naturally have the right to view the
like,
river
what do you mean
of
we've
time
already been
in
here?
its
What?
fullness, and to witness what he welcomed upon his
I am
arrival
not
here.
sure.
Every absurd and tragic ending. Now, if you would.
I don't like this view.
My journey to the
Aranova comes.
Enough talking. Go.
Now this one. Sorry, excuse me.
Aranova. Make the
Well, I probably was too fast in that one.
None of that matters now. This brutal, flame-chased journey has stripped away my
There are some
delusions.
subtle differences here where I'm like, I don't
know. The future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in.
This will be a romantic story like none that has
We
come
don't see
before.
anyone anymore,
You think so too.
which is strange. Is this the rest of Phainon and Hyacine story? Haven't I seen the same before?
Ah, indeed. In his memories, such a scene replays over and over. Though the details may differ, this remains ever the same. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
And this is going to be Phainon?
3,550,335 times.
So you're telling me Phainon went through this?
Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey.
So you're telling me Phainon went already through this? An 8-digit amount of like 33 million times.
Never-ending cycle.
Phainon specifically. I'm kind of trying. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was mentioned before that they are in a cycle, but I didn't. Actually, let's go with one.
Just putting it in terms that might be easier for you.
I was trying to say if he maybe goes ahead and does like something else.
Seeing is believing. Why not let your own two eyes uncover the truth?
But yeah, so Phainon,
perhaps
he's telling me Phainon has been doing this for 33 million times. Not my understanding.
The true face of the character you play, and witness the ultimate nature of the Chrysos heirs, flame chase journey, and the cycles of Amphoreus.
This is another optional thing that we can do.
Please,
we can.
Your time. Look around as much as you wish.
Eternal Recurrence 134.
Not a single soul to be seen. So this is how the vortex looks at the end of days. Looks like I've got company after all.
So, he has indeed lived through this 33 million times.
So, in the end you succeeded. Executioner.
Who? Who's the executioner? Oh, sorry. Eternal Recurrence, number 10,384,765. 48,000.
Castros, didn't you?
Yes. I've become Death's demigod, and shall
That's
never
what
again
happened this
walk
time
amongst
around
the
as
living.
well. But not
What
quite
you
as
see
we
is the
see it
surging
here.
of the river of souls, brought on by the countless dead feeding it in these dark times. They cry out. Though dead, they'll converge into a torrent and guard the vortex to see the Era Nova fulfilled.
I will take all the wishes of the departed with me. Please, everyone, fight with me to the very last.
Isn't he already at the end, at least of this occurrence?
The dead hail you. They're prepared.
But in that case,
Go on,
everyone
deliverer.
else...
We'll keep that executioner in
Oh,
our
the executioner
shadows.
might be the Black
Path
Weaver
before
guy.
you leads to light and eternal flames.
But in that case, that means that everyone else also is doing it for 33 million times. It's just that Phainon, specifically, is the one that kind of keeps the memories? Or at the same time not, because he would have known that. Either way, Eternal Recurrence number 7,753,021. This time with Cipher.
Everywhere. This place is always a
I guess it really, like,
sticky.
it depends,
Even my
depends
tail's
on,
getting
like,
heavy.
or it changes with who actually makes it to the end.
Plus that burnt smell. And that sizzling noise.
Like, this time, nobody
Nobody
really
from
made
Dolos
it,
could
but
stand this.
we still
So
kind
you
of
feel it
did.
too?
Go on then. I'll handle the filth. Do what you need to do.
Let me fight with you. Better odds with two.
So always a little bit of a
Remember what the
difference.
seams just said. You know what really matters.
It'll change who will actually make it to the thingy with him. Phainon is always there, but it'll be someone else who will actually make it with him there.
Someone's not shy. Just so you know, I'm not in the business of making losing deals. I'll distract that executioner. You go turn the world's biggest lie into truth. Let me become the first wind of your new world.
Right, next up, Eternal Recurrence number 2691. This time with Mighty.
Just shut up and get out of here!
Are you crazy, Mighty? Immortal or not, even if you're the demigod of strife.
Oh, I'm still
But
no
it
match for
sounds
them.
like most of the occurrences are pretty similar, just differences that are
I just wanted to request
small
that you witness
differences,
the
like
Aranova with me.
Mighty standing here while the final core flame is being given over.
That we're enough to transcend the prophesied
This time it
fate.
was Cyrene, the last time it was Mighty, and so on.
Could it be that now, at the critical juncture, our mighty deliverer is chickening out? Scared of a stupid prophecy?
What would happen if he did that? I guess that is what he had mentioned, like if Phainon did not put the core flame in, then the cycle would presumably stop?
I'll prove
I
myself
don't know.
with one last grand victory. Just like when I ripped out the old king's heart. Go. Leave this to me. If the black tide creatures block out the sun, then we Kremnoans will fight in the shade. And when I'm done with that executioner, we'll raise our cups where the west winds end.
It sounds like the that guy was always the issue though. So, either way, let's see. We have another one. Eternal Recurrence, number 823,156. This time a little Ika.
Are you scared?
So that probably means something had happened to Hyacine, didn't it, in this time around?
As brave as Hyacinth. Stay close, little Ika.
Oh.
What? No, not you two.
Sad about something, maybe?
I see. I won't squander your kindness. Your hopes. So please, keep this bit of sky standing for me. Well,
I kind
there's
of like
one
the
last
noises
thing I
that
need to
Ika
do
is making,
before
to
the
be honest. They're kind of, or not just kind of, they are cute.
Come, executioner. Let this patch of clear sky show me where to strike.
Right, number. Eternal Recurrence number 33,550,334. Only in German it's the two letters two numbers around. This one though must be fairly recent. This time Aglia made it.
Such is the will of fate.
Meaning she did not die to
So even the future revealed by the
in
time
that incident with the cleaners.
The Aranova. This unrivaled masterpiece. I have no regrets.
But yeah,
now
like
that
what
I'm
we saw
entrusted
there must
to
be
my
one
most
occurrence
trusted
of these 33 million.
Are you saying?
Fate is ever unassailable.
And I guess that is what the Scepter is doing, maybe? Because, like,
threads tell me the black
it
tide
was trying to
rushes toward the
calculate a
vortex,
thing. And I guess
ready
this
to
is what we
swallow
are
this
seeing
place.
now.
I must weave the last of my humanity
Meaning, I
into a
guess,
net to hold back the
I
deluge.
guess Amphoreus is basically a simulation.
I shall have my final
My
bath
understanding
in warm
then?
and radiant gold.
The hour of fulfillment has come.
Not quite, at least based on the time we
I
saw.
must snip away every risk to weave the strongest future for the new world. There is nothing more to say. We part here. I shall personally dispatch that wretched executioner, not with threads of gold.
So yeah,
with the steel
I forgot its name actually. But like, basically, that guy was always around. Basically. Was Storm Reaver, right? Flame Reaver, damn it, okay. So this guy was always around. See another one. Number, I forgot to read the number. Number 24,581,189.
Trebi, look.
This time with
We made it to the
Trebius.
vortex. That prophesied future. The flower fields where the west wind ends. Terra Nova. We're so close now. You can't speak anymore. Please. Allow me to pause just a moment before I keep my promise. Let me answer your cruel fate by tearing that executioner's heart from the void.
Right, and we have a final one. Eternal recurrence number 67,023.
The vortex of Genesis. The last time I was here, I was returning the core flame of reason. I didn't have the time to observe it in too much detail back then. But a holy sanctuary of the Titans. Looks more like their frozen crypt to me.
Well, all the core flames do lie here now. It's my honor.
I'm still wondering what's on with those
with a mind such
I
as yours,
consider no
Professor.
longer lighting up, by the way.
Oh, getting ahead of ourselves, are we? Have you forgotten
Now
so
it will
quickly?
still be interesting to
I
see
died for
what will
truth
actually
long
happen
ago.
if
What walks with you now is but a thought in your mind.
well, what will happen if we, you know, do that thing?
Of course.
If we put it in.
How could I forget that?
But I'll say the same to you. It's my honor to walk this final stretch with you, too. Now go. Stand tall and finish your final task.
Yeah. Just leave it to me.
Time for that wretched executioner.
It does
pay
sound like
what
we'll
they
be following the Flame Reaver though. So where did Lygus go? There he is.
You really think you're prepared? Allow me to give you a warning most earnest. Once you see what these memories hide, the world's course will be forever irreversible.
What'll be the worst that could happen? But I feel like we'll probably want to... No, not yet.
Very well.
I've learned from the last time around.
Waiting.
I've learned from the last time around. We are nearing the 3-hour mark. And last time I did that, it suddenly became 6 hours.
Is that a stain? I like
So I will stop that for the time being, but we will, like I said, have a look at the As I've Written book. Because there was a few things that obviously I had not done last stream round. So first off, Castoris. 2 chapters at the same time. Castoris will be completed
The
then.
two girls frolicked in the wheat fields, fleet as doe deer, making ripples in the shallow puddles and pools clear. As dusk approaches, the exhausted girls collapse over the wheat heaps, talking about their longings and dreams of literature, love, and a journey through a world dear.
Oh, Sky, slow your closing gaze. How I want to keep this moment in my hands forevermore.
On that day, the breeze was warm and gentle. At that time, death was soft and fair. The broken-winged butterfly falls by the window, bringing with it a scent of melancholy. The girl looks outside. The golden wheat fields rolled endlessly, stretching.
Interesting now that we get
into
it
the
now,
chair.
basically.
She tries to stand, only to find her legs trembling and feeble.
Don't worry, Pelixia.
Her older sister whispers beside her ear, and on her sister's shoulder, the girl weeps mournfully. And time thus becomes silent, painted with sighs only. When hearing the healer's diagnosis, the girl remained deathly still. Her eyes were already drained of tears, and her heart a wilted grave.
Every time she has something on her mind, she would tilt her head and look outside.
Her sister follows her gaze, seeing a barren field turned
Actually,
from
no.
wind
Yeah,
into
like,
a desolate
I remember
gray expanse.
all of these ones we got after
Till
at the
one
end of the
day,
last version. I just
when
didn't
the girl
do that
looks
last version,
outside,
right?
she sees a dash of dark blue, most brave.
It's a flower my sister planted.
Like the torrential river of life.
The flames that we saw at the
into
end,
the depths of her
or
heart.
like in that one area.
The flower is called
I gotta be
Antilla.
honest, by the way,
Even
I'm
in the
annoyed that
Netherland, it's
we do
rumored
not
to
get to
thrive.
say
You are
the
the
coreflame
quiet in
today.
my heart, amidst
That
the
is
chaotic
actually annoying
choreography.
me.
That seems to be its floriography. When the days are warm, the sister would take the girl on long journeys through the flower fields, gazing upon rivers, napping amongst the grove, a discussion hardy.
After I die, I want to become an Antilla flower and become the quietness in your soul.
A thoughtless word from the girl gains her a wrapping on
But you
her
know, we will
forehead
see.
most dainty.
Do not speak of
Realistically,
dust.
tomorrow
You
will be
have yet
another
to see the
Star Wars
dawn.
stream.
Dew drops from the petals as wind
Turns out
pulls
Enfield
on
does
the
not really
leaves,
have a main
and the
story
two
this
of them
version, I
sit
guess.
in quietude.
So
The girl
maybe
asks
no
for the
Enfield
means to
this
tend to the
version.
garden.
We will say. Maybe
While
I'll
her sister's
maybe I
son's
will
concern,
add it
her
afterwards.
heart
But
is relieved.
that is why the
But the
Enfield streams have been
concern is
replaced now with
well-founded.
Star Rail.
The girl tripped and fell into a mire. She gazed directly into the eyes of death.
And we will
in
just
that
sing.
dark pool, bottom unperceived.
I've been the weight upon my sister's wings. Let this be where it all comes to rest.
The girl gives up her struggles, only to see a figure pierce through the water's surface.
I won't allow you to walk through the dusk alone, or enter the night of no reprieve.
Her sister sobs without end, and the girl has to gently hug her and softly relieve. And then, this distant memory turns bleary, difficult to retrieve.
And that was it. That was chapter 4, but we do have another 5th one.
The river of souls flows to the other side, wrapped
We do have a
in the
ton this
land's
time
night.
around. I probably won't do
Broad,
all of them tonight.
slow, and
Although I do
eternal
suspect that we
silent
will
sight.
get even more
It belongs
afterwards,
to all
so,
in this world that
we will
has
see.
life, all of which flows
We will see.
downstream.
We'll see how far we
as
go.
one. The master of the nether realm, Thanatos, enshrouds themselves and the souls within the moon cocoon. The dragon, born from the cocoon, carries a girl, soaring upstream the river of souls, defying its eternal flow. Their connection flows tighter than blood, and the key that opens the netherworld's gates is the sisters' selfish plight. Back then, the boreal winds cut through to the bone. Back then,
there you go. Turns out her sister has
bitter
now
and
become, or
stabbing
has
fright.
been the dragon.
In the netherrealm, without an earth or sky, a flower named Antilla blooms, its beauty witnessed by but one soul.
You are the quiet in my heart, amidst the chaotic choreography.
The younger sister scores through the blooming Antilla fields, never finding that promised dark blue sprig. She silently made up her mind.
Death, leave all your dark nights to me. And
That is
save
just so
the
you can hear that.
dawns for her.
They have brother and
The
her
younger
sister.
sister gazes at the moon cocoon high above and plans a trip to the mortal realm, a distant flurry. A bard once sung to musical notes.
Do not turn back. Oh, do not turn back. The long hand of shadow will retain
By the way,
dead
fun fact.
behind their gates.
Turns out if you, in the scene where we were in the flower field, turns out you could have heard other voice lines if you try to go back.
No
I
need
did,
to
but I
turn back.
apparently did it
No
too
need
short
to
before
turn back.
starting, so they didn't show up.
That price had long been paid for you by someone else.
The dragon lowers its long neck and places the girl on its back. In slumber, she will unknowingly greet the dawn of her rebirth. The dragon flaps its wings in the chilly gloom of the floating dead upstream, ferrying from purity into grime, going from silence to roaring boom.
In retrospect, I
The
could have
souls
probably
of
used
countless
these
poets flounder
if
past,
we are in
their
ads.
distant rhymes
I could do that
endless like
often.
foams.
Do not turn back, for to look toward the land of mortals is in itself turning back.
Because like these are like background stories to each of the characters,
This
right?
pale dawn, the sun's
And I'm just
first
sitting here
rays
letting this
light
play
the
'cause,
night
like,
ablaze. So the dragon
there's so
crosses the
much
sea
of
souls
input I can
onto
give
the
here.
shores of life and strands itself in the gleam.
So,
We know not.
if anyone
where
has a
these
suggestion on
stories
what I could
arise.
talk about while this is going,
They are
that
scattered
would be appreciated.
across the
But
shallows with the
I mean, we are
waves.
just hearing the side stories or like the background stories
confession the
of
girl
each
made before her
character.
departure still echoes in the tide's heaves.
If there is anything for me to leave behind, may it find a soul to remember. This is the ode of my life, and I've already penned my last stroke.
Well, then there you go. That completes the card of Castris. We'd also have a few more left. I'm worried about Hyacinth. We've only had one paragraph so far. Or two, never mind. We do get a third one. Let's
A
see.
good student who often did stupid things.
Was the assessment from the
What
Lotophagus
kind of
sage.
stupid things would Hyacinth do?
An excellent healer who fails at all scholarly means.
Was the assessment from the noticed sage.
A shining child who also burns away her own life's rays.
Was the assessment from the erythrocaramist sage.
A fool who was always wreathed in smiles, while drowning in a weighty and pitiful dream.
Was the assessment from the Neusporist sage. The girl had visited all the schools during her time studying in the Grove. She refused to become a scholar, despite her exemplary grades.
Instead of increasing this world's knowledge, I prefer to reduce its pain.
While the sages faced her words in silence, the new sporist sage alone decided to hire her as assistant post-haste.
An apprentice who spends wisdom is more precious than scholars who hide knowledge away.
So this chapter about Hyacine is more about what others have been thinking about her, I
shelters
guess.
a girl, the sole heir of her lineage. Loneliness accompanied her days, till the sage of the Caprists visited her and brought her a chromatic pony with a grin.
It may be the Eye of Twilight's creation in times gone by, for it shines with the sky's rainbow hues within.
Could it be the warlike winged beast of her father's tales? But the sleepy and dreary-eyed pony before her,
The background story of Hyacine
freshest
still.
plucked cotton. The girl still took this gift.
And about little Ikai, additionally. I do, to be honest, I do like little Ikai. I think it's cute. Especially the voice,
If
the
it weren't for
voices.
her, I would have suffered
I gotta be
more
honest about that.
accusations.
The new sporism
It will, I do have to be honest though, it will be very interesting to say what will happen then. Because like, what I guess we've now seen is basically
the door soothed their blazing anger, like the soft
Phainon has
clouds.
lived through this 33 million times.
Do you know what sacrileges he has committed?
In each one of these times, someone else
muddles
survived
her
at the end.
answers. Yet her heart
So
knows
presumably there
full
must be a
admission.
way to make sure everyone
Like you and
survives
me,
it.
He
Survives.
too wishes to heal all of this
So-
world's afflictions.
I wonder if we'll try to go back and attempt
Grove
that.
treated ailments for many years in the Grove, composing her medical treatises into tomes.
Question is if we are affected by this. I would hope not. But
She
we will see.
realizes with a startle that kindness too can grow into its own bloom. By that time, the twilight already lost their eyes, and the world drowns in evernight, while the girl and the healer again traverse the world in gloom. Seeing the golden thread and ivy in the night, though it has been long since she recalled her
But yeah, we will
past,
see. I mean, I suspect that we will
once
be
again
somehow
thinks
trying to loop
of her
back
childhood dream.
to the beginning.
Should
Maybe.
the sun
That's
be
my
dimmed
assumption
by
right
destiny's
now.
Decree, and the
Um,
dawn that heals the world, I shall replace.
and we will see what will happen. We will see what will happen then. Right, complete. We do have the final chapter of Trailblaze. Let's do that one. And then we'll see if we continue or not.
Council is still filled with clamor. Future's destiny still whirls in discussions of candor. To discard the city and save oneself, or to chase the flames that waver. None know the choice that would lead them to a place better.
I fear. How can mere mortals defy the gods?
I don't know who this
I
place
worry.
is.
How can mortal bodies
I don't actually
reforge
know.
the world anew?
I suspect that the prophecy is simply a rumor.
In the distant past, the Holy Maiden brought the first prophecy to all city-states.
Hearken to the sounds that the doors whisper.
In the name of God's proper hope she will give to humanity. Though she falls into confusion, she will bring guidance to this world in vigor.
Overthrow the gods, it declared.
Of the previous journey, she will always remain aware. The Queen of Laws lifted the flag to chase the flames' flare. The tripartite prophecy guided all the world here.
But yeah, like I said earlier, there will be another stream, a Star Wars stream tomorrow. There we will hopefully finally give the coreflame over.
The scales of destiny shiver.
Right now we're just hearing the background stories.
The core flames of the Titans rested
and
here,
we will see.
while the blood of companions congealed.
Yeah, I think this is the last one we'll do today.
The child
maybe we'll do the other
after
ones then
another
early in tomorrow's stream.
But no end awaits
I'll have
her.
to say.
No rest to prepare.
Teacher, do not hesitate.
The weaver of gold brushes aside the child's tears.
The world still walks on the path you indicate.
The prophecy still stands, even if the actors now different faces wear.
Restore the core flames, it declared.
The solemn council is still filled
I'm to
with
be fair,
cloud.
I'm a little surprised
Future's
that
destiny
Phainon hasn't
still
gone
whirls
crazy.
in discussions of candor.
Like if he's present,
To
then
stop right
that
there
would
and
probably mean that he's also aware of them. Like he's showing us the memories of him, right? So he must be aware of all. Like I would have thought he's aware.
To live life as it is, no more.
Cease. Our achievements already stand tall.
Rest up! We only wish to live in peace and prosperity.
The discussions today are the same as those in times past. Retreating now will forever deny us the future. The child has already conquered her confusion and fear. No longer before the mists of fate will she cower.
Hearken to the sounds that the doors whisper.
She travels through myriad passages, burning with determination to once again bring light to humans through her endeavor. The children fly into the streets, wishing to encourage the residents' faith.
Please, be not afraid. We will definitely bring you to a new home.
Lady Treeby, Lady Trinin, please don't cry.
Do not worry. We trust you always.
The matron wipes away the tears.
So yeah,
on
but yeah,
the
that's my
children's
suspicion.
faces.
Basically,
praying
once you
ones
put it there,
piously bless
it'll
them
reset,
in
I
faith.
guess.
The
And then
lost ones
we are
take
going
the
to try and
children's hands,
figure
just
something
as
out
the prophecy guides
to
their path.
bring all,
Bear the divine
like to
authority.
finalize everyone, or like to get everyone alive to the end. I don't know.
Trinin has little to say. Lively Trianne loves to play. And well-behaved Treeby roams around all day.
The people's encouragement rings sincere. The Chrysos heir's companionship lasts through the years, and Mother's embrace warms up every dream. Thus the child understands. Thus the child accepts, though countless farewells on her shoulders weigh, though destiny's blood dries like clay. There will always be passageways filled with warm sun rays that silently open to them in future and past days. And from them, a voice says,
Forge miracles, it declared.
That's the image we've seen before. Right, that'll be Tribios. I think that'll be all the ones we'll take a look at today. I guess we have No, that's what not what I meant. Sure, I guess we can have a little preview of how many we might get. Like, we have Cipher as well, so there's going to be a few that we haven't taken a look at fully yet. Obviously, 4 we do not even have at all, so that'll be interesting. I guess... Yeah, Cipher we will have a few, Mighty we will have a few, I think, and Naxa, I think. There's a few still upcoming that we'll have a look at. But either way, so that'll be it for today. Like I said, tomorrow will be another stream of Star Rail in that sense. And we will see how that's going to go. All of them are in here actually now, interestingly enough. Just not quite fully, I guess. But either way, thank you very much for watching. If you... Outworld. I just realized it specifically says Outworld here. Anyway. If you enjoyed the stream, then of course, please leave a like, follow, subscribe. Ending was a little quiet, but either way. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for another Star Wars stream. Until then, have a good night.
Mm-hmm.